Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to just screenshot the Google Earth image from here and then add some animations to this model in After Effects. So first grab your image. I just screenshot the image, cropped it, and then added it to the new file. And if you just bring in your render with the background and everything, this is how it's going to look like. So I'm going to show you how you can separate each piece in your image and animate it separately. You can use Illustrator or Photoshop. I'm going to use Photoshop. So here I have created 2 layers. You can save as PSD, import it to the scene. You can keep it composition or retain layers. So these are the 2 layers. Under the Photoshop file you can see the 2 layers separately, so you can add animation separately to each layer. So this is the pavilion, and what this does is you can see the bounding box for both is according to its size and shape. So I want to remove this grass over here. You can go back to Photoshop, delete it, save the file, and it will automatically update it in After Effects. So throughout the project, if you want to edit anything, you can just go to the same file, save it, same name at the same location with the same name. It will update in After Effects. So there, I have it updated. It does not really look realistic. You can still play with it in Photoshop, adjust the colors, the angles, everything, but I'm just going to use this for now. So I want the light bulb to appear from the bottom and this one to come from the right side. So first I'm going to add animation to just go to shape, rectangle tool, and create one over it. You can see it is disappearing. So it is a mask, and for the mask to work on the mask path, choose the 2 sides and just drag it out. So it disappears from the scene, and it has created a timer. And you can drag this and set it to wherever you want the pavilion to appear, and then move the mask again back, so you can see it has created another timer. So yeah, it's really simple, but it's still pretty slow. So you can go to select the keyframes. So you can select the keyframes and right-click Keyframe Assistant, Easy Ease. This will make the transition smoother. So I'm going to animate the lamp here, and for this I'm just going to first reduce the opacity, just disappear it from the scene. So the keyframe is added. So I want it to appear after the pavilion fully appears. So I'm going to make it 0 opacity over there, so it's invisible, and then create another keyframe after a few seconds so that it appears, and make it Easy Ease. So now it's just appearing like a fade animation, but I want it to appear from the ground, which means I have to add another transformation. So this is the position. So once you're on the position, you can grab it down or even towards the side, whichever position you want it to appear. I'm just gonna set it here, add a keyframe, bring it up. So you can see it has already appeared, which means I have to move my opacity keyframe so that it does not appear too early. And you can play with these and adjust it however you like. So yeah, now it looks better. Easy ease, so that the transitions are smoother. You can drag each keyframe, adjust it to make the transition smoother. Since it's a bit too smooth, I'm just going to make one of the keyframes, remove the easy ease from one of the keyframes. And here I have downloaded a PNG file, a PNG, so that it highlights the kiosk. And I'm going to add another animation to this. I want it to disappear, so same thing as before, lower the opacity, add the keyframes. Once you on the transformation, it adds a keyframe, so that's how you add those keyframes. And then I want this to grow bigger so that it's like blinking in a way. And I can move it. I can even on the position and it will move on its own, but I just adjusted the where it is. So I just adjusted the location. It takes a bit of patience for you to set it if you have too many transformations, so that it all binds together and create a smooth transition at the end. So it all adds up and create a smooth transformation at the end. I'm just copy pasting the keyframes so that it reverses back. Yeah. Once you're happy with your animation, you have to go to export. First, save the file. Don't forget to save the file. Export Adobe Media Encoder. Add to. Oh, before that, you can crop your video because this is too long and I just want that one to be rendered. Composition, trim contour work area, so you just have that area now to render. Export. This might take a minute to load. So it will load to this window over here. You can set your location, you can set your file type, and all you have to do is press the play button over here and it will start rendering. You can go to the location and play the video, see how it is. Thank you.